Hey, future millionaires and budget babes, welcome and welcome back to my money tree. Here we learn to master our money through completing budgeting, cash stuffing, savings challenges, and having motivational money chats. So if this sounds like a vibe to you, please hit that subscribe button, join the family so we can grow together. So today, we're going to close out the pay period for the week of November 10th. And then we are going to budget for the pay period of the 24th. So this is the last check that I'm getting for the month of November. And it has been a little bit tricky with the holidays now approaching and all of the holiday shopping beginning. So I have to organize myself. It's gotten a little bit crazy. So I hope I can figure this all out and sort it out properly. Okay, but this is where organization comes into play. And I also have a little treat for you guys. I created this, whoop, my hair's stuck on there. I created this little holiday expense tracker. So my printer is running out of ink, so it's not as bright and vibrant as when I created it. So I'll just pop a little picture of it on the screen here and you can see what the true colors are. And if you find this to be helpful for you, I will go through this and show you how I'm gonna fill in my holiday expense tracker. So if you wanna download this for yourself, it will be free and I'll have the link in the description down below. But we'll get back to that. First, let's close out this paycheck for the week of the 10th. So, first thing is first, our income. What I did do off camera is I go onto my bank account and I go through to see any income that I deposited or that was deposited that I wasn't expecting, and just check to make sure the numbers are correct as far as what was deposited. And so my income was the $1,361, plus I had a $50 rollover, and I also received $176 back that I had lent someone. So I wasn't expecting that, which was nice to receive that. So my total income for this, for this pay period was 1,411 plus 176, 1,587. So we'll write that there. And then I go in through all of my bills. Most of my bills are on auto pay, but now you will see this week. This is why I like to go in and check my account, because when I created my little tracker, I just had it. Where is it? Hold on, let me see. It's this little piece of paper that has all of my bills. Here it is. So this has all of my bills on it that come out every month. So like my utilities, my mortgage, any kind of subscriptions I have, all that fun stuff. So, and then when I created this, it was October. So I went through and wrote the dates that these were coming out for the month of October. And what happened was, although like say Guardian, my life insurance may have came out on the 16th of October, it changes each month. So it's around the 16th, or Capital One might be around the 22nd. So what had happened this week was a couple of these bills came out a few days prior to me expecting them to come out. So you will see I wrote unexpected here on the side. I wasn't anticipating these bills to come out, but they did. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go in and adjust this. I may have to go back into all of my utilities or all of my monthly bills that are on auto pay and maybe just recreate this monthly bill spread and do it so that it's like 3 or 4 days prior to when I'm expecting it, just so that I know that nothing is coming out that I'm not expecting. Because if you are like me, you're on a low income and I pretty much live paycheck to paycheck. I don't really have much for wiggle room of money that's just sitting in my bank account. You'll see here I had, let's see, $63, $5, $18, $37. So approximately, let's say, $130 of unexpected expenses. And I typically don't have that much money just sitting in there that's not accounted for. So that would have caused me to have to pay overdraft fees or late fees on these bills. And of course, we don't want that to happen. So I need to figure out a different system so that this doesn't happen. If you guys have any like tips or a system that works for you, that maybe you can point me in the direction, or anybody else that may come across these issues as well with their budgeting, please feel free to leave it in the comments down below. It would be super helpful because I'm always trying to improve. So yeah. All right, so income, 1,587, and then I went through and checked, let me see, let me fix this. So all of my bills, I just put a check mark next to every one that came out. Liberty Mutual did not come out still, so I guess that's probably why I didn't go too far over budget as far as like having to pay overdraft fees or anything like that with my bank. So let's see. First, let's add up the bills that did come out. 67, 73, 9, 21, 84, 70, 54, and 104. So these are all that this is the amount that I was expecting, which, okay, I was pretty on target. Now let's put in the unexpected that came out. So that was 63 plus 5 plus 18 plus 37. So 123, which was, let me see if I'm in focus. Okay, which was unexpected. So 123 plus 482 is 605. So I paid $605. So I was over about $105, which, okay, so that makes sense. That's why I didn't have any overdraft fees or things didn't start to get a little bit sticky in my bank account, because although I was over $105, Liberty Mutual didn't come out, and that's $121. So that kind of saved me there. But I don't want to play that game in my bank account. So that's why I need to come up with a different system. Oh, and then the 27, I forgot. Okay. Oh, so actually 632. Okay, so this was the total. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead in, and for my variable expenses, this is what the amounts that I allocated for each category, and we will go ahead and see what I actually spent. So home supplies, now I go over here and then to my categories. Any home supplies?
No? Okay, so nothing for home supplies. Pets, I thought I saw pets, $10. Kids, miscellaneous, birthday. Okay, so just pets was $10. Beauty, no. Nope, nothing for beauty. Miscellaneous, I put 150, so we have 58 plus 42 plus 67 plus 4. So 171. And I actually, 171, I'm actually going to add in Tiffany's Diner to miscellaneous as well. So 171 plus 149, and that was 320. So Tiffany's Diner was actually for Thanksgiving. I did not cook. We went out to dinner, so that was that bill. That was way over budget. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Kids, 21 plus 10 plus 6. That's it. 37. And then fast food. Food, 21. 80. Damn, how the hell? And 7. Alright, I'm just looking. I guess it's 108.
And then Dom's birthday. So $43. I did put that under birthday. So I did use that. So let's see how much I spent. $10 plus $320 way over budget. Plus 37 plus 108 plus 43 is 518. So I had 1587 was the actual amount minus 632 in bills, which would leave 955 minus 518. So $437. What? So original. Oh, but I did transfer this whole amount, $532. So let me see what the difference is between that. 532 and 437. $95. And this I wanted to transfer, but I did not because I knew I was not going to have enough. Like enough in my account to cover all of my expenses. So technically I was only over $100. So now what happened is this is why I didn't have to pay any like overdraft fees or anything, because I guess with the holiday I was paid on Wednesday. So that kind of saved me because as you can see, on Thursday for Thanksgiving, I spent that 140 or 150 at the diner for eating out for Thanksgiving. So I was already chipping into my paycheck that was really supposed to be for Friday. So that's why I didn't have any overbalance or overdrafts. But this is not how, this is going to be working, because that's unacceptable. But this is what it is. That's how it played out, and that's how things went down. So it is what it is. I just got lucky there. So let's just write all this in. The actual amount, the bills was $632. Variable expenses was $518. Bad debt. I'm not going to add the 27 in here because I added it to this one already. And then Christmas, I did transfer the $532, and I did not transfer anything to my savings. So I think negative 95 is what the end result was. And there we have it. So that's done. And the point of budgeting is not only to stay on track and organized, but also, I guess, to learn as you go and your mistakes and how you can fix things and improve things along the way. Okay, so that's that. Let's move on to the paycheck for the week of the 24th. So this is the third week of November, and I am paid bi-weekly. $1,330, I believe. The bills that are coming out. So I'll grab my little handy dandy little guy. So from the 24th to the 7th of December. So we'll go through everything from the 24th through the 7th. But hold on one second, because again, these dates are getting a little sticky. So from the 24th is Adobe Premiere, but that already came out, so don't need to do that. Epidemic Sound, that came out. That's the 17th. That's the 16th. iPostal. Okay, so no, iPostal, MailChimp. So there are two that I need to write in there. iPostal. And how much is that? $10. MailChimp. Oh, you know what? MailChimp. I don't use MailChimp. Oh, sorry, I just knocked into this. I'm not using MailChimp anymore. So, Mr. Cooper, that's my mortgage. And that's $801. Then we have AAA. We'll just do 7. Progressive. Let me just make sure that didn't come out. Okay, no. So that's 102. Then we have Pico. Now this is another weird ass one. Pico, my electric bill isn't supposed to come out until the 6th. And I don't know why the hell it came out, so I don't even know. I got to check into that. So Pico, I don't have to pay that. Guardian. Okay. Oh, wait. That's the 8th. What am I going up to? What date? The 7th. Oh, I keep bumping into this. I just got a new stand. If you guys can tell, my setup is, well, my setup is the same, but the view of the video is a little different. So I'm not used to it. I keep bumping into it. Okay, anyway. So this is supposed to come out on the 8th, but we're going to just account for that because, again, it's like this may not be the exact date, and then if I don't have the money in there, I don't want my thing to overdraft. And my gas is 0, so I don't have to write that. Open Sky, that is due, and I did pay that already, so let me put that down here. Okay, so that's it. So on, you can see all of the rest. Creative Fabrica, that just came out. Why is that on the 9th? Creative Fabrica. Oh, okay. So yeah, that literally just came out. So we're good with all the bills here, but Open Sky is my one credit card. So we are going to put that here, and I made a $84 payment, and that was on, just on like the 24th, let's say. So that will be coming out too. And then as you can, well, I'll show you real quick. In the past few videos, I would show this, what's it called? This financial planner that I created. And I have all of the debt payment trackers, which I never put anything in there until just this month because good news, I have been approved for a few more credit lines, which I'm super excited about. I am using these to increase my credit score, so I want to begin to keep track of these, like what each one is, the limits, if there's any kind of like incentive, whether it be 0% APR or you get like 5% cash back. So I'm going to begin using that. So I have my Open Sky here, my Capital One. I just opened last year actually, I have an Affirm account, but they did increase the credit line from I think like $500 to $1,100. And then this is the newest one. Amazon Prime must have like its own credit line through Synchrony Bank. So I was approved for $1,400, which is awesome. And I have some more news. So in my last video, wait, was it my last video? I believe it was my last one. My car is old. I have no car payment on it because I purchased it at an auto auction to save money because I didn't want to have any kind of car payments or anything. And I've been having issues with it. So thank God, last pay period, so I had to have the alternator changed, the battery changed, which was about $300 for that, and it was still not working, so I had it towed to a mechanic, and it was only $56, I believe. It was some kind of spark plug. So thank the good gods, my car is back up and running. It's not in that great of a condition, but I believe everything happens for a reason. So I applied for an auto loan through my credit union, my bank, and I was approved. So that's so exciting. Now, the thing is I don't want any more debt that is going to be a liability and more expenses that I have to pay. So I still have my old car that is running, but she's an oldie, so she's not that trustworthy. But I'm actually in the process of looking for a newer vehicle, and I'm going to put that on Turo. So I'm going to use that vehicle, like if there's any kind of long distance places I need to go, or I'm just going to use this to test the waters out with putting it on Turo to see if I can, number one, make the car payment per month, which is probably going to be between $150, the max $200 a month, plus the insurance for it. And so not only do I want to run it out to be able to make the car payment, but to make some extra moolah, baby. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm going to keep you guys posted with some updates. I'm not really sure how it's going to work because I'm not, you know, a financial guru. But again, the point of this channel is for me to learn to master my money, to show you guys in real time my journey, because my ultimate journey is to become financially free, to work for myself, to have multiple lines of passive income coming in through real estate, Turo, stocks, businesses, all these different things. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a journey. I'm excited. I am nervous, but listen, I know God got me and I know I'm on the right path. So, yay! Okay. So enough rambling. Now I forget where I was. All right. So bad debt. We put all of our bills. Let's add this up. So far the only expected income for this week is that. The bills for this pay period should be 10 plus 801 plus 7 plus 102 plus 40. So 960. So what is 1330 minus 960? That's 370. So that means I got 370 to play with for my variable expenses. Let me see. So variable expenses, home supplies, pets, beauty, miscellaneous, kids. I'm not going to put fast food because I'm just going to put food. Oh, and then I was going to put Dom's birthday, but oh, you know what? I actually do have to put Dom's B-Day because, okay, today in real time, the date is actually, what is today's date? Saturday, November 25th. So today's November 25th, and I just took my son today to celebrate his birthday. We spent too much money. Oh, did I not write it? No, we did. We spent $123. Oh, plus Taco Bell. So $130, like a little over $150 celebrating his birthday today. So I already know, like, I'm going past my budget. Hold on, let me rate this 370 just so I don't lose that number. So let's put allocated. I'm going to put 150 because I already did spend that. I'm not spending any more. And my food stamps are out. So that means for the rest of this pay period, yeah, because I won't get them until like, I think the 6th or the 8th. So technically this whole green pay period, I will be paying out of pocket for my groceries. So I need to allocate, let's just do, I'm going to do 200 because that's what's going to have to do, even though it's going to be rough. But it is what it is. So let's see, right there is $350, and then that leaves me $20. And I did just go to the store and spend money on my pets. I forget how much that was though. I went to Family Dollar. Let me think. Damn, how much did I spend? I'm just going to put 20. I'm just going to put the 20. And then I'll look at the receipt. I know it might have been maybe 25, but I'm not sure. So that's what we're allocating. And when we close this out, then I'll put in the actual numbers after we, you know, go through and add up the trackers. I have to update this tracker though, because the past few days, I haven't been writing my things in, so I need to update this, but these were just the ones off the top of my head that I remembered because I literally went yesterday and today to these places. Home supplies, I am going to need a couple things for the house. So I might need like, no, you know what? I'm not putting nothing for beauty. I have no money for that. The kids, that's it. I don't have no money to be giving them allowance this week. Miscellaneous, I'm going to have to put 0. And home supplies, I'm going to have to put 0. I hope I can get through because I forget. But I remember thinking, damn, I'm running low. Oh, dish soap. But I think I might be able to get through. So, okay, I'm just putting 0s for them, and then we'll see what happens. So the total for this is $350, 60, 70, $370. And that's literally the number that I have after these expenses are paid. Oh, shit. Wait, did I add this in there? Damn, I didn't. Damn, I'm already over budget. Shit. Okay. Sorry for all the language. So I got to come up with $84. So food. So let's see. Wait, did I spend money? I did spend 20 or 30 at ShopRite earlier. Yeah, see, I don't know what the exact amount is, so I didn't put it in there. So instead of instead of 200, let's say 100, and then I already spent like 30, or it might even have been 20. So see this 200? We'll subtract the 84 from the 200, which is 116. And then because I already spent, it was over $16 though. So I'm just going to allocate $100. And let's see, I don't know. I might have to dip into my Christmas fund. So now I need to get into my bank account that has all of my savings in there for Christmas and my emergency fund. The app online and on my phone is glitching, and it's not letting me see what's in my account. So I need to fix that because I did spend some money on Christmas shopping already. So I need to see what's in there so I can update all that. So yeah, for now, this is what it's looking like. I guess I don't have any money to put in any sinking funds, savings, nothing like that this week. So yeah, that's it. That's that for that. Let me put 84 here. And then let's write this in.
Okay.
And that should leave me with a zero-based budget. Okay, so lastly, I hope you guys are sticking around because I hope this video isn't going to be too long. But my holiday expense tracker. So I will have a link down below for you guys to download this. So the holidays are here. I wish I would have been able to make this for last video so you guys would have had this for Black Friday, which a lot of people shop on Black Friday, whether it be online or, you know, in person. So I apologize, but hopefully this will help you as well because I didn't have this for Black Friday either, but I'm going to give you a couple tips. So I put, okay, so if you're on a low budget and you're looking to save some coins, then number 1, write down a list of all the people you typically buy for. Then you're going to go through that list and look for the people that you must buy for. That, like, there's no ands, ifs, or buts. You have to buy them something. Like your kids, maybe your husband, I don't know. So people that are really important to you. Everybody else, co-workers, friends, sister, auntie, whatever, just let them know. Have a conversation like, hey, look, you know, this year I am cutting back on costs. I hope you understand. I would rather, you know, spend some time with you, take you out to dinner, go on a walk with you, do something like that, and just let her know. And hopefully maybe she'll, you know, just so that you know that Christmas, don't buy things for people that you feel obligated to buy for. Or instead of spending, you know, a pretty penny on them, maybe just buy them like a stocking stuffer or something handmade or some kind of like cookies or a dessert or a recipe or, you know, something crafty. Be creative with it. So you're going to have a list of only the necessities of who you need to buy for. You're going to write that on this paper. Then what the budget amount is. So you need to look through all your finances, all your money, all your savings, any kind of credit cards you may be using, see what the total amount is, and divide that between the people that you want to buy for. So you're going to have the person, the budgeted amount that you want to spend for. Then you are going to be very, what's the word? You're going to be very intentional with what you're buying them. So don't be window shopping in the mall. Don't be just going on the whim like, oh, I got $300 to spend on so-and-so. Let's just go see what we can find. No, you want to come up with an idea, look online, however you want to come up with the idea, look at circulars, and then try to find the biggest bang for your buck. When is that sale? If there's a sale, where is it at? Compare prices between different retailers, and you're gonna write where that is, the merchant store, the website, whatever, and what the item is. And you're gonna track each item. So if you're gonna be able to get them 3 items at that 300, bam, there it is. What the price is, and then after you purchase it, check that off. Don't go into the mall because they're literally designed, retailers, to sell you on things that you don't need. When you're standing in the checkout line or the cashier, she's ringing you up and she says, oh, if you buy another 2, it's only an extra $10, $20, $30 and you get all this extra deals. No, if it's not in the budget, don't get it. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing this year, being very intentional. There's also, you know, even the gifts that you do buy. So if you have young kids like me, even if you don't have a lot to spend, the way that you package the item, or like, for example, for me, for my boys, one year, they got little stuffed animals. It was only like 3 or 4 of them. They're little plushies, but in the box was a little note and they had to go on a scavenger hunt. So for that one gift, they had to run around the house. They had to find the gift, open it, and it was just another piece of paper, and in there it would take them to it. It was a little clue, and they would have to run and find where to go with the clue until they actually found the gift. So they freaking loved it. It was like a hit. So it's something that makes it fun. It's not just the gift itself. So just think of, you know, fun, creative, crafty little ideas. So that is all. I have to fill in my holiday expense tracker, and yeah, I'll fill this in and then I will keep you updated next time. So if you guys found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Happy shopping. Bye guys.